Hello, friends, and welcome to Little Bean's Garden, located in Pomona, California, Zone 10A, established in 2015. My name is Sule, and I will be your host for today. Today is February 24th, 2023, and let's do another garden tour today. We're going to start where we started off last time. This is my semi-shaded area. From last time, you probably noticed I have up-potted those trees. Let me bring you and show you a little bit closer real quick here. This one next to my pineapple guava is my ultra dwarf self-fertile Bing cherry, and right next to it on this side is my D'Anjou pear, and then this one right here is, I think it's the Stella. Yes, dwarf Stella. And I wanted to show you guys these because they were in smaller pots, if you remember from our January tour, but they they needed to be moved. So I went and bought me 25-gallon pots, and they are doing absolutely beautiful. This I don't know if you can see it, but let me go this way. This banana tree is Lady Fingers, and she hasn't done much, but I think it's because she's in a small gallon pot. Not gallon. This is, I think, 18 gallons. And then this is my starfruit tree. That one I might move, but I think it's doing good. It has grown a lot. This one is the... Oh, I don't remember. Oh, yes, the dwarf Cavendish. Yes, I believe it's the Cavendish. Let me see if I can find the tag anywhere here. I think this is it. Oh, God, it's so dirty. What does it say? Yes, dwarf Cavendish. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, from here on, let me go very quickly. I have some little seedlings here. These are my, what are they called? These are my bell pepper plants. They're coming back to life. That is a blackberry. This is the honeysuckle right there. These are the tomatoes that I'm growing. I have the Ace 55. I have the 42-day tomato. I have a big rainbow. I have just a couple of varieties. These are my onions. They're the early Texas granule onions. Right there I have some boysenberries. Here I have, this is Sweetie's place. And I have basically cattle lilies, I have plumeria trees, and anything else that I can think of throwing seeds for it in there. And let's see here. These are my two blueberry. That one is the pink lemonade. It's very tiny. I got them not yesterday. What am I talking about? I got them last year. And then this one, I forgot the name. These are pretty empty for the most part. These are tomato plants that are going out the door. And this is my cilantro patch. And I just noticed, oh my God, I thought this lavender had died, but no, it's so pretty, so pretty. And here we go. Get you a close-up of those cattle lilies. They're absolutely beautiful. There's one over here next to me. This one someone gave to me at a plant exchange, and I think it's been here about 3 years. Doing absolutely amazing. This is one of my jujube trees. I have a thing when I get stuff, either stuff for my house or stuff for the garden, I have to get it in twos. So this is one, and this is the second one. They don't look like much, but let me tell you, they're alive. This is going to be the mint area. So I have mint there, mint there, mint there. This is a pomegranate tree. It grew on its own. So when it started growing, I was like, you know what? Let it grow and see how it does. It's kind of twisted and weird, but it produces massive amounts of pomegranates. This tree, I thought it was the sister of the golden nugget because, you know, like I told you, I get them in twos, but the leaves are different. So, and this one has given me fruit already. This one has not, and it's growing way taller, way thinner. The leaves look different. So I'm waiting to see what that is. This one is the bay leaf, one of them. Like I said, I get everything in twos. Here's the second one. These are some of my walking onions. I'm trying to relocate the walking onions because they weren't doing very well there. Once the summer hits, it totally messes with them. So I'm trying to relocate them. This pot I haven't done with anything this year because I'm just letting it do its thing. And here, I don't remember what I planted, but I know that we planted it together. We planted different bulbs we got at Costco. And then last year I planted here a bunch of cilantro, which is still doing good. And that's because we've had really bad weather. It's been really cold. You know, the cold has stuck around very long. This is another pomegranate tree. They look very funny. They look scary, huh? But if you can see, they're coming back to life. They have little shoots growing, but they are serrano plants. So this pod and that pod is done, but I'm just waiting for it to completely break into pieces. And again, this is my second bay leaf tree, and this is the Caroline raspberry. One of these is gonna be the black jewel raspberry, and the other one I don't remember. I have an empty raised bed. Here I have a semi-empty raised bed, but basically more serrano plants. This is Jennifer's strawberry patch. It hasn't been doing good for the past I would say 2 years. So I'm gonna like revamp it. I'm gonna be introducing new strawberry plants. I'm just waiting for them to arrive at the nursery that I normally go to. I did a video on that nursery. It's called the Sunshine Growers. They have moved to Eastville in California, and that's where I go. I love going to them. And in case you're not familiar, I killed 3 avocado trees before I understood I needed to get educated on what their needs were and how to grow them here. And I finally did it, you guys. This is the 4th avocado tree that has been in my garden, and it has stuck around, and this is gonna be its 3rd year, and it is doing absolutely beautiful. I recently trimmed away the bottom branches and bottom leaves. This one is my guayaba tree, which is humongous. It's really big. This tree does not give huge guayabas, but it gives a lot of small, super sweet guayabas. So I absolutely love it. This one is an old, probably 3-year-old celery plant. I have 2 pineapple plants growing right there. Hopefully you can see that. They're looking pretty good growing. And here is the apple tree. And right here, this is, if you've been following my channel, you know that I thought I was getting a Eureka lemon. Turns out it is a Meyer lemon. And let me tell you, if you get a Meyer lemon, they're very productive, but they're also very aggressive with their growth. So be ready for that. This is the Mexican lime, and this is the papaya tree. And this papaya tree was supposed to be gone. I was gonna chop it off because it had broken in half when it was a baby, and then it started getting moldy and weird stuff. That's the split. But then I said, you know what, if it dies, let it die on its own. It didn't die. It got stronger and better. And this is the papaya tree. Ooh, that one looks ready. But yeah, every year it grows more papayas, bigger papayas. So this is the Mexican lime that I was showing you. This is the nectarine, my nectarine tree. Look at how pretty these flowers are. And this is my clumping bamboo. There's a difference. Some are running bamboos, and those are the ones that you get shoots maybe 10 feet away from the mother plant. Not these. These grow the little clumps very close to the mother plant, so you can keep track of them and remove them if you don't want them in your garden. This is Doña Maria's Romero, Doña Maria's rosemary plant. Beautiful story about this plant. I have a video on that as well. This is another pomegranate tree, absolutely doing beautiful. I have a lot of amaryllis that I have to rehome somewhere in my garden. And as I mentioned, I told you I was relocating the walking onions, and some are here. Here I have some radishes, which they're not doing much. I'm not sure why, but they're not really doing much. But it's okay. I'm gonna let them be and see if eventually they'll want to do. Oh, okay. So this one's growing a little bulb. Hopefully they'll do something. I haven't had any luck with radishes. I grew them the first year I lived here, and they did amazing, but then after that it's been a complete fail with radishes. Here, I don't know if you can see, but I have blackberry vines going up this like trellis looking thing, and here I have some flowers, bulbs that I planted. This one is the, I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but if you're Hispanic, Mexican especially, you might recognize it. This is a guamuchil tree, and it grows pods, and the pods inside have this seed, and the seed has like a skin on it that you eat, and it's so sweet. I don't even know if I'm describing it really well, but anyways, just know that it's absolutely delicious. And then here I have my super old and faithful grapevine. And then here I had some broccoli, but broccoli never does good in my area. So you know what? I'm giving up on broccoli. I only left it because check this out. Check it out. I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can. But there's like a ton. I'm telling you, like a ton of bees. Every little branch has like at least 5 to 10 bees. I come over here and they don't seem to be aggressive. They just want to, get here and eat. So I'm letting them be. I love watching them. Hopefully you can see they're just beautiful. They're everywhere. I'm going to go slow so maybe you can catch them, but they're just everywhere on these broccoli plants. So I'm going to leave them until I need to absolutely use this area of my garden. And then over here I planted I think that's a freesia. I don't know if I'm saying it right. And here I have more amaryllis. So if you live near me, I'm in Pomona, California. If you live near me and you would like some amaryllis, by all means send me a private message, because I may have some for you. And then this one we recently transplanted. It's burnt because of the cold, but this is a guava tropic pink. And let me give you a better look at it. Okay, so we transplanted it here, and then these are poppies. And they grew right next to it. They're like so beautiful. They're already forming the little flower thingies. I don't even know what they're called. Anyways, this is the blood orange, and the blood orange has done well ever since we got it. If you have been following my channel, this one, you know that I was supposed to get a navel orange like the other one, because I get twos. Yep, you got it. I get twos of everything. And it turned out that it wasn't a navel orange. This was a blood orange. But I'm not mad because they are absolutely beautiful and delicious. And then here, I forget the name of this plant. I don't remember. But here I have a sad looking pot with society garlic that I need to rehome somewhere else in my garden. In this raised bed, I have a mix of everything. So I have these onions. These are the early Texas granule onions, I believe. And then on this side, I have kale and I have lettuce. And look at this lettuce. Oh my God, it looks so pretty. And a poppy growing there. And we're going to let her do her thing because, you know, why not? Why not? And then over here, I have the passion fruit vine. It goes up here and it does really well, honestly. I thought it was going to need a bigger structure or it would die, but nope. We use what we can to get plants, all kinds of plants in this garden. And look at this. I forgot the name of this plant, but I absolutely love it. It has been with me for about 9 years. It has been transplanted in my garden in several places, but it seems it didn't like it. Here, it has liked it. I think it's been here for 2 years and it's been happy, so I'm happy. On this raised bed, we have some red cabbage. I think that's what they're called. They're just forming their head. It's been really cold, so I think that's why they haven't really done much. We'll see if they do anything. This one is coneflower, I believe. Yeah, I think this is a coneflower. And this pot is empty. This is a jujube tree that we recently uppotted to a 25-gallon pot. And you guessed it, since I get in twos. Here is its brother that we also uppotted. And check this out. I think I damaged the freesia, but it'll survive. It'll be good. I can't wait for it to fill up here. Look at these. These are so beautiful. The yellow is just so bright. These, I forgot what I have here. These I planted last year. These are the African daisies. And they're so beautiful. But guess what? I messed up. I forgot to write down when I planted the seeds. So now I don't know when to plant them. But in a couple of days, I should be planting seeds. And hopefully they will do good for me. And then I know when I need to plant them. Because I'm going to write it down for sure. These are freesias that I need to uppot. As you can see, they are in a very, very small pot. Right here, and we want something better for them. This is the navel orange. Oh my God, it's just so beautiful. This is one of my favorite trees because of the way it looks, the way it gets loaded. Oh my God, I just love it. Here's one of my mom's ipazote plants, and this tree was given to us by a friend, but they didn't tell us, or they did. I'm sorry, I'm misspeaking here. They did tell us what it is, but I don't remember. So if you know, let me know. Look at how the leaves look. Don't know what it is. I really don't remember. This pot is empty. Currently there is a flower growing here. I forget the name of the flower. And empty pot, empty raised bed. But as soon as the hot climate, the hot weather starts to pick up, we'll be working in the garden, making sure that things are growing as they should. But for now, it's been pretty cold. I have some like flower here, more freesia. So pretty. This rose I planted about 4 years ago, and it's always doing absolutely beautiful. And check this out. The orange tree is already super loaded with a lot of flower buds, so I'm happy for that. We have a wahe tree here. I don't know if you're gonna know what that is, but This is gonna be its 3rd year here, and it's growing absolutely beautiful. I forgot the name of these flowers, but they look so pretty. This color is my favorite. And well, that's all my garden, you know. I tried to go as fast as possible. I know it's a lot. It may look big to you, but it's super tiny. It's not a big garden. And if you have any questions, let me know. Well, guys, that's it from Little Bean's Garden. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and sharing this video with your friends. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.